2, 1, and we're finally live.
Oh my gosh.
Here we are. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
And we have our little quick commercial that
Yes.
we wanted to say super fast. So Vera and I have our fabulous Soul Tribe. If you have not signed up yet, it is for free, which is extremely affordable.
Yes.
And it's enlightening because we will send you any information on sales that we have, on our services and our art.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and we will also let you know if we have any new latest information from Angus.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Got them all.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? So we have our Soul Tribe, and you can sign up on our website, on our contact page. Mm-hmm. So when you go there, you'll see it right away. So that's very cool. And then also subscribing to our YouTube channel.
They always do this, and I don't know if that works with us.
Yeah.
down there.
And then, like you were pointing out earlier, any friends that you might have that are interested in the spiritual topics.
Like-minded, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'd love it if they subscribe to. That would be fabulous.
Yes.
And all of our psychic services and spiritual art you can find on soulsenlightenment.com.
Mm-hmm. And remember, there's a charge.
Right.
Yeah. So don't be surprised if you go on there. There is a fee.
Yeah.
Here it's not, but there. Yeah.
Yeah. Our
exactly.
soul tribe is free, but the services and art cost. Yeah. For
exactly.
Sure. Yep. Okay.
Twinkle Karma.
So, hi. Vera, do we have anything else that we wanted to tell them? Or do you want me to go over? Actually, I can tell them about my picture.
Sure. Yeah.
So I'm showing this picture. This is on sale for the end of July, so almost just one more week. And then, of course, 90% of the proceeds for our fabulous picture here is going to help the children at the U.S. border to reunite them with their parents. And so you can check that out on our website. And this is the Virtue Angel, which is newly painted. I showed her before, but what's really cool about this image is that there's a prayer here. It's like a Gnostic Christian prayer, and it's from information that is infused from Angus on the other side through our resident psychic and trance medium.
Yeah. Who?
So, hi Alma, welcome, and you know, we should tell them just really quick that in our last session with Angus a couple weeks ago, I had asked him about what angel that we can call on to help the children, not only those children, but all children in need right now. But specifically, we were talking about those kids, and he was saying that the principality angel is the one to call on to help those children right now because they are in such desperate need. The principality is the highest phylum angel under Father God, so they really need some big help. And when you can send them, you can visualize them, or you can ask them and visualize them going to those children and really comforting them, keeping them calm.
I'm trying not to.
Infusing them with hope, that to know that they're going to be reunited with their parents again, that it's going to be okay. Our angels really do that for us.
Yes, they do.
And those children really need it. I can only imagine what they're going through.
Yeah.
A lot of fear,
gosh.
and who knows what else. So we can all
I
focus
found out
on sending
yesterday
that angel to them.
They were actually taking babies that were nursing. I couldn't believe that. I was like, wow. Yeah. Hi, Rose.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Hi, Rose. Hi, Pat. Mary.
Mary said that.
Get it all in. Yeah. Roxanne.
Yeah.
Roxy. No, I remember. Okay. So, was there anything else? There is one more thing I have to tell you. I don't know if you guys remember the angel on the corner that Vera and I talked about. It was in, like, 3 months ago, we saw an angel in the corner, but she appeared as a homeless person. And then
she was gone.
She disappeared.
Yeah.
And we were really excited to tell you guys about that. Well, I asked Angus about what that angel's message was too.
And what was it?
It was that miracles do happen.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what's really cool about that?
It's true.
I think we all need that. I know I need that message
Yes.
right now. For what's going on, it's like sometimes, it takes a lot of hard work, to create miracles, and we need that.
Yeah.
And to believe in that, and that we can make change with things that are happening in our lives and in the world. So, just wanted to
Exactly.
pass on the message.
Yes.
Miracles do happen.
I'd be happy.
That's
I
a
like
cute
that
name.
one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that is neat. Okay, so Vera, we are all excited to hear about these topics. Which one would we like to start off with?
Well, we could start off with the lunar eclipse. And the information that I get for the lunar eclipse, because I forgot to ask Angus, sorry. But I get from, and I want to make sure I say it right, because this lady is amazing. And it's on Mark Hewson's website. And I can't remember, just write in Mark Hewson.
Oh, she has a nice smile.
Isn't she cute?
Yeah.
Her name is C.A. Brooks. And if you guys want to check her out, she always gives a weekly review of how the planets are affecting us day by day.
Okay, I have a question really quick.
Okay.
So this lunar eclipse that's happening, is it happening for the summer? Do you know how long it's going to be?
She says how long it is. I don't remember. I just
Okay.
know it's going to be on the 27th, I believe.
So it starts on the 27th
The lunar
of
eclipse.
July. Okay.
Because I don't think they last that long, but I mean, the
Oh, right.
energy
Oh,
around
okay.
it
Yeah, I was
does.
thinking
Yeah.
of the retrograde thing.
Yeah, because that
not the
started
eclipses.
today, right? I think.
Okay,
One of
yeah.
them started
One
today.
of the retrogrades?
Yeah,
Okay.
and she is the one that's amazing, saying, okay, there's always that cliche that there's always miscommunication with, retrogrades, and that's not true. So she gives you the information about that, and I've always told you guys that too. So, but this one, this lunar eclipse is coming from her, and she is an astrologer.
Okay.
Yeah, believe she says psychic astrologer. And this lunar eclipse is set to help us, and really is like a golden window of opportunity to be able to, how does she say it? Tap into our personal ideas of what we want for ourselves that make us happy and that brings us joy and that kind of thing. And also, what was it? And hope.
Wow.
So isn't that awesome right now for what is going on?
Yes.
So that's what that lunar eclipse, according to this astrologer, means that's happening. So it's really a time, and I know every time we say
Wow.
it's introspection and all that kind of stuff, and it kind of gets boring because it's like, okay, I'm really you really have to soul search about what you really want, that kind of thing. So sometimes people don't like that because they want to be told what to do.
Yeah. And that's interesting you say that, because Angus has talked about that before, that sometimes we like it nice and easy, just,
Well,
tell
who doesn't?
Yeah, just tell us what it is.
Yeah.
And the soul searching can be quite an effort, but that's why we're here.
Yeah.
Is
I really
that
resonate
searching.
to her. I really like her. And then the daily things that she gives you, and then she gives you a thought for today. And today's thought she has, allow your behavior to speak for you.
Oh my gosh, I cannot tell
Yes.
you, because I haven't even told you, and we'll talk about it later, but I have been totally going through that.
Yeah.
Totally going through that. Sometimes people can judge you on one little thing, and it's like, really? I mean, after how I've been to you and treated you this for years, and it's like this one little thing that somebody else says,
Yeah.
and really, is it like that?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
So this is a great message for me personally. I don't know, maybe it resonates to you guys too. I understand it's a part of our ascension process, getting us ready. Greetings, Mimi.
Yeah, I don't know.
That
I
is
know.
a great message.
Yeah, I like
I
that part.
really resonate to that. Let your behavior speak for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
I like it.
And so it's a golden opportunity for us to explore what makes us happy
And what gives us hope.
and what gives us hope.
And then you were just talking about miracles, and that's basically the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, we need to believe in hope. It keeps
Yeah.
us going. If we don't have any hope, it's like death.
Yeah, yeah.
It really is. So that's great.
Yeah.
So I really like her.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you turned us all on to this.
Yeah, this lady's
Fabulous
really,
woman.
I like her. I read her every week.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I like her. So there
That's
you go.
cool. All right.
Because I don't know that much about astrology. That's really not been my thing that pulls me, but I love it. I like to, read about things that I really resonate to with certain people. Some of the stuff I'm just like going, no.
I agree.
But yeah, so everybody has their own thing that pulls them towards whatever.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm fascinated by it, but I don't know a ton about it.
Yeah, I don't either. I wish I did.
Yeah.
I mean, I took a course and then I never finished it.
Oh, really? Because
Aries.
there's a few, like this gal here, and then there's another person I know of that I really resonate to their messages. And then sometimes when I open the paper, it's so superstitious sounding. Like,
Yeah.
if you see a bird, you're going to die.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So she
Yes,
does
we do
know
have
lot
a birth
about
chart.
it.
That I know. Yes.
Yes.
Because I've had mine done. Yeah.
It's very interesting how right on, because Angus has talked about before that we come in exactly, even when we're born premature or we stay in our mama's, late, we come in exactly when we're meant to. And when you look up, it's like it's all designated for what we want to learn and their characteristics. It all fits together.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
so cool.
Because that's when, remember, Sylvia told me why Johnny came in, my grandson came in early. He didn't want to have that, not that Scorpios are bad.
Right.
It's just he wanted to be a Libra in this life. So
Yeah.
then he came early.
Makes sense. Yeah, same with my brother. He really wanted to be an Aries.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was premature for sure. Very cool.
Yep, exactly.
That's neat.
So Lindsay is a Pisces sun and Pisces moon.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Taurus rising. See all that stuff. I know what that is, but
Right. yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Leonardo DiCaprio. Are
Yeah.
you ready for him?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And what I got from him is really kind of a theme that he has in a lot of his lives.
Really?
Yeah, and it's always about Mother Earth. Either
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, taking care of Mother Earth and making sure that they don't take more than they need in whatever lifetime he's in. He's very attuned to the planet. So, and I don't know that much about him. I just love his movies. But this one movie that he did, that he was like a mountain man or something.
Oh yeah. I don't remember the name of it, but yeah, I saw the commercials for
Yeah,
it.
that was one life that he had, where he was that.
Man, you can picture that too, because sometimes it's like you just feel like sometimes they are drawn to these certain roles for a very good reason.
Yeah, and there's other lives where he's just been more into like herbs and herbs and like plants and that kind of
Like
thing.
holistic healing, maybe?
Well,
Or
that,
no?
but the way he eats,
I see.
But something about, I don't know if he is like a vegetarian or whatever, but he's doing that because of how he wants the people to be aware of the atrocities that are happening to animals, that we kill to eat, that kind of thing. But he really needs to have his strength. He has to have a lot of protein. So I don't know if it works for him well. I don't know. Maybe he is not a vegetarian, but I don't know. That's just part of it. It's just the way he needs to have, and it doesn't have to be meat, right? But protein, yeah.
Right.
But one of the lives that I thought was very interesting is that he had I think it was like, is it a Sioux or Lakota? I don't know if there's, but it's one of something like that, yeah. But he was in the life of John Ammon. And it was the ancient time.
Gosh.
It was before white people came to
Oh
the
my gosh.
United States.
Okay,
Well, it wasn't
wait.
the United States, but
So is that the one with the one that you were just getting not long ago?
for John.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because they're one of the 7 nations that
Right.
is really something special. I don't know, I can't remember what I said about John, but John was
He was one of the leaders.
one of the leaders of it, yeah. And I believe the Lakota
That's really cool.
is that they took their, how do they say it? Oh, I forgot now. They borrowed, I guess you could say borrowed, but the way that they talk about the land and, our Constitution, they mirrored it with I believe it's the Lakotas, I'm not sure, but it's that's how in tune these Native Americans were.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
so
really
he was
cool.
one of those.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
How neat is that?
And then I get like he was the healer there, so I don't know if it was John was the healer or he was, or they worked together or something. But
That's so cool.
yeah,
That's really
I've never had that
interesting.
before. Where
Wow.
a famous person worked with,
With somebody that you
But I'm
personally
sure it
know.
happens all the time. But yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
know him, and then I don't know if he has any organizations to help the
I
planet.
think he does.
Does he really?
I believe so. Because didn't he do like the introduction or something with God Gore? How he's trying to help the planet.
Oh,
Vice
I think
President
so.
Gore?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he's very, very like into that
Oh,
because of all these different lifetimes that he had.
wow, that's really
It had to do
neat.
with some kind of working with the land
Mhm.
kind of thing,
Wow, that's really
and
neat.
knew his way around, the forest or the jungle or whatever. He
Wow.
was that. Yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I love it when these different stars and people that are out in the public eye begin something like that. Like I know Matt Damon has a company or an organization that he started to help
Yeah.
the planet as well. And I think Kevin Costner even, right? Didn't Kevin Costner do something too?
I don't know.
I'm not sure either,
Yeah.
but do you ladies know who?
We're all old souls, just so you know, because we all came together. So, but I understand. I think they mean like they seem very much more wise than people, the average, I guess, person. But we're all old souls, really.
Yeah. Yeah. And now we did have a question. Do we also want to address the question about ley lines?
Ley lines?
Ley lines?
I don't know if it's ley lines. You may be right, but I thought it was
I don't
ley
know.
lines. I don't know. I'm not sure either.
But we did have a question about
Yeah.
ley lines.
Ley
Ley
lines.
lines. Whatever. One of those.
Yeah.
And I don't even know where that's at. It's in here somewhere.
Yeah. But I understand. I mean, from what I understand about Lee or ley lines, whichever you guys know, let us know. Oh, did he win an Oscar? I didn't know that. Did he win an Oscar for that movie?
Oh my gosh, that's right. Yeah, because I was watching the awards and he was
Oh,
nominated,
okay.
I thought.
I don't know who Timothy is.
Oh, that's what it was called. Yeah, Reverend.
Reverend,
Yeah,
there
that's
you
what
go,
it
yeah.
was.
Yeah, he was. I don't know if he had like really resonated or really felt like deja vu on that during doing that
Well,
stuff.
gee, I wonder why he won an Oscar.
Yeah.
Because he was just pulling out that from
Yeah.
his soul.
Yeah, it was
And
awesome.
That's really cool.
But more often he was more on the native side than from the
The French trapper. Or
yeah,
the, yeah.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Still looking for Lee or ley lines.
Yeah.
But
from what I understand, they're very spiritual and they have a lot of energy. But I understand them to be good energy.
yeah, that's how
So
I
I
took
don't
it.
know why it would be bad to live on that unless it's so much energy that, I don't know, a person, I don't know. See, I don't know that much about it. So from what I know, it's very powerful, very spiritual, and I don't see how that would be bad to live by it.
I don't see it either.
Now, if it was utility lines, yes, I can understand that.
Right.
But this is, the meridians, I believe, of the land and the spirituality of them, just like, what's that one? Stonehenge.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
that's one.
And it's like these different, like ancient monuments or
Mhm.
temples or so forth that are constructed or
pyramids.
created
Mhm.
in a almost like a formation
Yeah,
on the planet kind of
Yeah.
thing. That's what.
a lot of them
Talking
are
about.
in France, a lot.
Right, and the only thing that I took it as too is like a spiritual, powerful
Mhm.
location if they're crisscrossing, because that's
Yeah.
what this person
Mhm.
is talking about.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that, yeah.
I think.
I don't know. That's all, that's all I know about lunar ley
That
lines.
is a good thing,
That
yeah.
that's what I figured they would be if they're so powerful and have that, Sedona,
Yeah.
so I don't understand, but I guess I could look it up more. I could check out why it would be negative, but I don't understand why it would be.
It is interesting, isn't it? Because there are different vortexes on
Like the Mayan
planet.
ruins, exactly, yeah.
And yeah, because I mean, there are places that have a spiritual energy or a There's vortexes of energy
Mhm.
even on the planet. But as far as that's concerned, we haven't heard anything negative about that.
Why are we saying poor bears? I don't know.
Maybe
Did
it's
they
in the
kill bears or
movie. It
something?
probably maybe a bear died. I didn't see the movie,
Oh, I don't
so.
know. Yeah, she's upset too.
Was there anything else, Vera, that we wanted to tell them about?
Oh, is that why? Pat is saying that they buried their dead during the plague on the ley lines, which disrupted the Irish crops famine. I don't know. So there's one in Antarctica that's bad? See, I don't know that much about them, but from what I understand, they're very powerful, spiritual, and I don't know anything about where they buried them on the plague and all that stuff. But I don't know why that would.
Lindsay was just saying in the Reverend, he's attacked by a bear and he ends up killing it.
Oh, well. What do they call that? The circle of life?
Yeah,
Kind of thing?
exactly.
Yeah. So whoever heard it from whoever, they might know much more about ley lines than
I mean, I could
do.
find it. It's in here
It's
somewhere.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
Got so many pages
Yeah,
of
yeah,
questions here. Okay.
But as long as you let that person know we answered it.
I will definitely
Yeah.
do that. For sure.
Yeah.
Was there anything else?
Yeah, that's what I figured, Pat. They're energy vortexes, you know, and I mean, if you bury your dead, I don't know how that's bad.
Right. I don't see.
Even though it's a plague, you have to put them somewhere.
Right. Sometimes things can be a little superstitious
Well, yeah,
too.
that too. And then people think dead is bad, and it's not always.
Right. It's just the passage from this world into the next. I mean,
yeah.
we miss people. I mean, we're sad when we lose our loved ones, but
Yeah.
they're happy.
But I guess they're figuring the plague was something bad.
Right.
But then it was buried, so you kind of have to look at that like it ended. But everybody has a different perspective.
Yeah.
So, you know, whatever you guys resonate to, go with it.
Yeah.
But I like to have the power one.
Yeah. Me too.
Well,
Alex.
I'm glad you're busy, Alex.
Yeah. We're glad you're back too.
Yeah. Busy is good.
Cool.
Yeah. Hi, Iva.
Hello.
So what else?
But yeah, I think that is it actually.
Wow, we're gonna be a short one today.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, you guys. Next Wednesday is Vera's new schedule. She's going to be
Babysitting.
Yeah, she's gonna be
Oh, my
babysitting.
baby girl.
So we're going to be switching to the weekend. So we're gonna start trying to get together on Saturdays. If we'll let you know, but we're planning on this Saturday.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. So instead of next Wednesday, it'll be this Saturday.
And then we start Saturdays.
Yeah, we're planning on doing Saturdays. So
Yeah, so look
That's-
at Roxanne. It's how you look at it. Exactly. That's my
Exactly.
point. She slept at her mom and dad's gravesite, and that was the best nap she ever had.
oh, that's
Yeah,
neat.
so it's how you look at it.
Yeah, it really is. It's the energy that we put into it and our mindset and how we feel and think about things.
Yeah. But you know, that's how these haunted shows come on, because they always show the bad. And
Right.
it's, you know, the more that they can push you and kick you and bite you, they get more views. I don't
Right.
know why, but yeah. And that's why Sylvia didn't do well with doing spirits and stuff like that, ghosts, because she was like, well, it's not bad. Or, you know, there's no
Taking
ghost
away,
here.
yeah,
So
dispelling
it's just
the
like,
illusion of fear or
yeah,
something.
yeah. So she was saying, being honest, there's no ghost here. Well, they wanted something good, you know, it's kind of dead for a show to
Right.
say, oh, well, there's nothing here. You
Yeah.
know, so, yeah. So they really ramp it up. And some of these shows are really stupid.
Oh,
Some of the guys that I've seen, I'm like just going, oh my God. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm fascinated by the positive messages that come through, and that, because I mean, just the other day when you were seeing your grandma in the nurse suit
Oh, yeah,
come
yeah.
to you, and when you that one time in the hospital, and you saw a woman and she was there, and you smelled the smoke.
Oh my God, that was so
Oh, you guys,
weird.
you have to hear this really quick.
Yeah.
When you were in the hospital
Uh-huh.
and you smelled smoke and you were waiting to be evacuated.
Well, I was kind of asleep and awake, and then I heard we've got to evacuate the patients. And I'm going, okay, so I'm waiting to be evacuated. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning.
And you smelled smoke.
Yeah,
though.
I was smelling smoke, and I was starting to get a little nervous
And
because
didn't you
nobody
s-
was coming.
And didn't you see somebody
a little old lady walked by, and she was dressed in like black, but she kind of looked like that Winchester lady.
So it was like an old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned.
Right.
But she was walking by.
But you're kind of in and out. You're like, okay, yeah, whatever. There goes that lady.
Yeah, and then this one male nurse went to the lady beside me, and I thought, well, he's going to take her out first. And then he did stuff and walked out, and I'm going, wait a minute, I do not want to burn. You know, and then I asked them, I go, is there a fire? And they go, oh, honey, you're having a dream. Go back to sleep. So there wasn't anything. It was just, I guess she said I was dreaming. So I thought, okay, great.
But then
I looked it up.
Uh-huh.
And at that time, at that hospital, because I was in the old section, I wasn't in the new section. And at that time, there was a fire there.
How many years ago? Like what year was that?
It was like the 1800s or something.
Can you guys believe that?
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah, so I was like going, whoa. And I mean, I was getting really scared. I was going, when are they going to come and get us?
Wow.
Yeah.
See, it's just so cool that you had a flashback in time.
Yeah, I guess.
It's just so cool. Okay, what's everybody saying?
I don't know.
I know some of those ghost shows are disrespectful.
Yes, it's very
Yeah.
true, Roxanne.
You tell me who my daughter was in the past life. She has a lot of anxiety and depression problems.
Okay. Well, Mary Lester, I'm going to have to do that next time. I'll write it down. Talk while I'm writing.
Okay. Oh, so this Saturday, you guys, I have another angel with a quote from Angus. That's going to be an art print that's going to be behind us. So I'm really excited for you guys to see that one. It's actually an angel that you've seen, but it's a new quote, and we're putting it together, and so I'm really excited.
Yeah. Or I can, how do you say, private message?
Yeah.
Can I do that with, are
Not
you a subscriber?
We can't private message, and they're taking away the ability to private message
Oh,
people.
really?
That's
Okay.
the message I got.
Well,
Yeah.
it'll have to be next time then.
She does look amazing in purple. It is her soul color, and she
Oh, thank
shines
you.
with purple on.
Oh, cool.
It does look so pretty.
I'm so hot right now, but I can't wear short sleeves because of my fat arms.
Oh, come on.
No, true. I don't want to subject people to that.
Oh,
You know how
come
some
on.
people walk around and they're, no. It's 106 today.
Yeah, it's pretty hot here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, all right, you guys. So until Saturday, hope you have a great rest of the week. Anything else you want to tell our friends?
No, just love you guys.
Yeah.
We look forward to this day. I mean, I can't wait till we can do it every day.
Me too.
It might get boring for people, but I would love it.
I don't think it's going to get boring.
Because I really want to talk about past lives and stuff. And
Yeah.
hypnosis and that kind of
Hypnosis,
interesting
past lives.
things. Yeah.
So much to talk about in the philosophy.
Yeah.
Things that we chart, new art.
I love be happy.
Angels,
Be happy.
spiritual
Yes,
stuff.
yes, yes.
All right.
We love you
I
guys.
love all these hearts. This is
Elma,
great.
I have fat arms too. That is very true. Life is too short. But then I look back.